Well, welcome back. And in this episode of Vikram Vetal story titled Maharaagni Pada Yogyata, Maharaagni Pada Yogyata. Four words are there. Yogyata means the quality of having qualification. Yogyata, someone who is qualified. So, Yogyata is the qualifiedness. Pada means post. Ragni means queen. Maha means great. Maharagni means the number one queen. Post, qualification, yogyata. So, Maharagni pada yogyata. The appropriate qualities to become queen or to get the post of queen. That is the literal meaning of this title. यथा वेतालः दृढसङ्कल्पः अस्ति तथैव अहमपि दृढसङ्कल्पः एव इत्येतत् वचनं प्रमाणीकर्तुम् इच्छन्निव त्रिविक्रमः पुनरपि वृक्षस्य समीपं गतवान्. Okay, in this story there is some scanning issue. I think the letters are not cleanly scanned. यथा वेतालः दृढसङ्कल्पः अस्ति, like the Vetala is with a strong resolution. Tathaiva ahamapi, like that I am also. Dhradasankalpaha eva, I too have the strong resolution. Iti yetat vachanam pramani kartum ichhanyiva. Like this, to prove the words Trivikramaha. So Trivikrama, as if wishing to prove that I too have a strong resolution, again he went to the tree. Vriksham aruhya shakhayam lambamanam shabam skandhe aropya adaha agatavan. So he got into the tree and took that dead body on his shoulder and came. Tataha yatha purvam mauna smashana bhimukam prastitavan cha. And he started towards that burial ground silently. Tada shavantargataha vetalaha avadat. Then the ghost inside the dead body started speaking. Ayerajan, O king, केचन महता श्रमेण कार्यं कुर्वन्तः अपि कार्यफलप्राप्तितः वञ्चिताः भवन्ति. So the Vetala is making a general statement. Kechana means some people, mahata shramena, with great effort, karyam kurvantaha api, even if they do some task, karya phalapraptitaha, from attaining the result of such work, vanchitaha bhavanti. Vanchitaha means they don't get. It's not that someone is cheating, they become unsuccessful. That is the meaning. Here, vanchita means they become unsuccessful in getting the result of the work. Te atmanam vivekinam bhavayantaha avivekapurnam nirnayam kurvanti. So, thinking themselves wise, atmanam vivekinam bhavayantaha. So, thinking themselves wise, avivekapurnam nirnayam kurvanti. So they take an unwise decision thinking that they are wise. Ataha eva nirikshitam phalam praptum na shaknuvanti. So because of that only they can't get that expected result. Atra udaharana rupena Vishalavarmana swaputram putrasya vivahasya vishaye yat kritam tat vistarena shravayami. So as an example, atra udaharana Rupena Vishalavarmana, by the Vishalavarma king, Swaputrasya Vivahasya Vishaye, in the matter of his son's marriage, Yat Kritam, that he did Tat, such an act, Vistarena Shravayami, I will tell in detail. Yatam Katham Shraddhaya Shrunotu Tavat. And you listen to the story with care and attention. Yena bhavataha margayasaha api parihritah bhavet. By that, your margayasa means the en route tiredness, that also get relieved. Anantaram Vetalena Katha Arabdha. So like that Vetala started telling the story. Prachine Kale Vishalavarma Nama Raja Vaishali Namakam Rajyam Palayati Sma. This is a simple sentence. So long back, long before, Prachina Kale means during olden time, Vishalavarma Nama Raja, a king in the name of Vishalavarma, Vaishali Namakam Rajyam, a kingdom in the name of Vaishali, Palayati Sma. So he was ruling. Tasya Eka Bhagini Asit. And he had one sister. Vivahanantaram sa putrin prasuya prananu tyaktavati asit. So after marriage, the king's sister, after delivery, she expired. Bhaginyam Mahati Pritihi Asit Vishalavarmanaha. And this Vishalavarma had a great affection in the sister. Ataha Saha Bhagini Putri me Vishalakshi me Mahatya Pritya Pashyati Sma. So he looks at that, cares the sister's daughter with so much love and affection. राज्ञः विशालवर्मणः विचारः आसीत् यत् यदा पुत्रः विजयवर्मा भागिनेयी विशालाक्षी च प्राप्तवयस्कौ भवतः तदा तयोः विवाहः निर्वर्तनीयः इति. So the king is of the opinion, राज्ञः विशालवर्मणः विचारः आसीत्, of the kings, of Vishalavarma's Vichara means ideas or thoughts. It was that Yada Putraha Vijayavarma, when his son Vijayavarma, Bhagineyi Vishalakshi cha, and sister's daughter Vishalakshi, Praptavayaskau Bhavataha, when both of them became of proper age for marriage. Tada, then Tayohu Vivaha Nirvartaniyaha iti. Then their marriage is to be conducted like that. Varshani Atitani, and so many years passed by. Vijayavarma, Vishalakshi cha, Praptavayaskau Jatau. Both Vijayavarma and Vishalakshi, they became of a proper age. Tayohu Vyavaharam Susukshmam Parishilayan Asit Raja Vishalavarma. And the king was looking after those two people's activity in a very observant way. Vijayavarma Vishalakshyam, and the Vijayavarma, son of the king, Vishalakshyam, in Vishalakshi, Saptami Ekavachanam, Visheshasaktim Anuragam va na pradarshayati ityamshaha tena lakshitaha. So the king noticed that the Vishalavarma is not showing any special interest in the Visalakshi, who is auntie's daughter, as a lover. Maybe from young age, some people they behave like sister, some people they behave like husband wife in that mindset. So he didn't get that feeling, and the father noticed that. यदि विजयवर्मा विशालाक्षिं परिणेतुं सिद्धः न भवेत् तर्हि मम इच्छा अपूर्णा एव तिष्ठेत् खलु इति राज्ञः आतङ्कः. So the king was worried if his son is not ready to Vijayavarma. If Vijayavarma Vishalakshim Parinetum Siddhaha na bhavet. If his son is not willing or is not prepared to marry sister's daughter, then mama icha apurna eva tishthet kalu. Then my desire, it remains unfulfilled, to get the sister's daughter as Snusha. Itah paramapi aham yadi madiyam abhilasham putram navadeyam tarhi paristitihi vishama bhavet. Iti alochya raja kadachit putrasya puratah sasya apeksham nivedya prarthitavan yat bhavata visalakshi parinetavya iti. So the king thought, okay, even if I keep quiet at this time, knowing that those two are not interested, or my son is not having such interest on that sister's daughter, then my desire will get unfulfilled. So it is better to tell him like that. The king told the son about his idea of getting Vijayavarma married to that Vishalakshi. Vijayavarma kshanakalam maunam sthitavan asit. And Vijayavarma just he kept silence. Anantaram saha pitaram muktavan. Then he told the father, Visalakshim yadi aham parinayeyam tarhi samama anukula sa dharmini bhavet nama. If I marry Visalakshi, yadi Vishalakshim aham parinayeyam, if I marry Visalakshi, tarhi then Samama Anukula Saha Dharmini. Saha Dharmini means one who follows the dharma of other. So she may be the very good follower of my dharma. Kintu Bhavinaha Maharajasya Anurupa Maharaagni tu sa bhavitum na arhati iti mama ashayaha. So because this Vijayavarma is going to be the future king after his father's period, he is telling to the father, if I marry Vishalakshi, she may be a very good wife to me, but she may not be a very good queen to the future king. Like that he says. So what is the meaning of saying this? Putrasya vachanam shrutavataha rajnyaha Vishalavarmanaha manaha mukulitam jatam. Okay, the father's mind, it was happy. Mukulitam means a type of happiness that my son is prepared to marry. Tatapi saha atmanam nigrihya uktavan. Nigrihya means controlling self, he told. Vatsa bhavataha vachanasya tatparyam samyak na avagatam maya. I didn't understand the meaning of your word that Vishalakshi may be a very good wife, but she may not be a very good queen for the future king. Ya bhavataha anukula bhavet sa Maharaagni padartham pada artham padartham anarha katham va bhavet. When she is anukula means one who is in line, adhering to, one who is adhering to your desires. How shall she be not fit to become anarha? Anarha means not qualified, not fit, not appropriate to become the post of queen. Like that, the king asked, Astu tavat Vishalaksham avidyamana Maharaagni pada arhata anyasam kasyam asti iti. So now the king is putting a question. Astu tavat means, okay, let it be like that. Visalaksham avidyamana Maharaagni pada arhata padarhata. The disqualification in Visalakshi not to become or to become a queen. Anyasyam kasyam asti. Avidyamana, that Maharaagni pada argata. Avidyamana means not present. Maharaagni padarhata means the qualification to become queen. That which is not present in Visalakshi, in whom else it is present. Anyasyam kasyam asti iti. So in who else it is found? Or it means indirectly he is asking, are you having anybody in your mind to marry? That is the meaning. Vijayavarma kshanakalam sankocham anubhutavan. So the son understood the father is asking, in whom you are in love with. So sankocham means he just felt shy for some time. Ante saha pitaram muktavan. Then he told the father, Maya saha eva vidyabhyasam kritavati महासेनाधिपतेः पुत्री सुमित्रा एतया दृष्ट्या अर्हा इति mama ashayah iti. So the king's son, Vishalavarma, is telling Vijayavarma. Okay, I'm telling Vishalavarma. Vijayavarma. Maya saha eva vidyabhyasam kritavati Mahasenaधिपतेः putri Sumitra. So Sumitra, who is a daughter of the military chief who studied along with me, yataya drishtiya arha iti mama ashaya. So I feel she is qualified to become my wife. And not only wife, to become queen. Putrasya vachanasya shravanena Vishalavarma kupitaha. So the king became very angry. Saha kopena eva putram drishtavan. So angrily he asked, Vishalakshyaha apekshaya sa Sumitra kena gunena shreshta bhavete. So by which character she is better than Vishalakshi? Kim saundaryena? Is it by beauty? Uta sushilataya? Or is it by good qualities? Tadrishi vishishta yogyata kadrishta bhavata. What type of qualification you saw in her? Tada Vijayavarma Shantaswarena eva uktava. Then Vijayavarma told very silently, Mam kshamyatu tata. Oh father, please pardon me. Bhavani idanim kopayuktaha asti. You are now angry. Ataha mama vachanam avashyam bhavataha apriyam bhavati iti. So, because you are angry, whatever I say, you may not like it. So, it is a very nice way. When someone is angry, we should keep quiet instead of talking. Yetat shrutva raja santoshena tataha uttaya gatavan. So, listening this, the king simply went out. Etadanantaram raja ditravaram yetat vishayakam prastavam kritavan. But after this 2-3 times, the king created this topic. Kintu Vijayavarmanaha nirnayaha yathapurvam achalaha eva asit. But Vijayavarma's decision, nirnayaha, achalaha means unshaking, yathapurvam, as before. So from the beginning itself, he is not having any unsteady mind. Ante Raja Mahata Khedene Putram Bhuktavan. And finally, the king, with so much sadness, told, He Vatsa, O my son, Mama Apeksha Bhavataha Ashayaha cha Parasparam Viruddhaustaha. So, my expectation and your decision both are opposite to each other. Bhavataha Vivahaha Yevam Samasyam Janayet iti Kadapina Nirikshitam Asit Maya. I never expected that your marriage is going to create such a problem to me. Tada Vijayavarma Pitaram Muktavan. Then Vijayavarma told to father, He tata, etasyaha samasyayaha pariharartham maya kaschana margaha chintitaha asti. So to find a solution for this problem, by me, some method is thought over. Aham eka katham bhavantam shravayami. So I will tell a story to you. Kathayaha ante ekam prashnam abhipritchami, and I shall ask a question after the end of the story. Tasya uttaram bhavata vaktavyam nasti. And the answer of the question you need not say. Apitu Visalakshim Sumitram cha ekatra upaveshya te etam katham shravayitva tayoh mukhataha etasya uttaram praptavyam. So instead, what you have to do is, whatever story I am telling to you, you tell the same story to Visalakshi and Sumitra and ask the answer from them. Tayoh uttarameva mama vivaha vishaye utpannam. So their answers only samasyam pariharishyati. Mama vivaha vishaye utpannam samasyam pariharishyati. Pariharishyati means it will resolve, it will solve. So their answer only will solve the problem which you faced in this marriage proposal. Ananyopayaha Vishalavarma putrasya mukhat katham katham shrutavan. So ananya upayaha means no other go. Na anyaha upayaha. Na anyaha upayaha yasya saha ananyopayaha. He who is not having any other option, he is called a person with no other option. He is Vishalavarma. So Vishalavarma's Visheshanam is Ananyopayaha. Putrasya mukhat katham shrutavan. He listened the story from his son. Anantara dine Visalakshi Sumitra cha antahpure upavishya yada veenavadane magne astam tada raja tatra gatva upavishya samanya vartalapam kritavan. So on the next day when the Sumitra and Vishalakshi, they were playing veena in their residential area. The king went there and started simply having some conversation. Vartalapasya ante saha te uktavan. So here te means this is in Dvivachanam because we are talking about two girls, Vishalakshi and Sumitra. Only two are there. Te uktavan. Vartalapasya ante saha kaha, saha raja. Te uktavan. Told to those two girls because sa te taha. So Dvivachanam is te. Aham bhavatyau ekam samichinaam katham shravayami. Bhavatyau, bhavati, bhavatyau, bhavatyaha. So here also Dvivachanam. I am going to tell to both of you a story. Bhavati bhyam shraddhaya shrotavyam. By you two. So bhavatyau. This is the Dvivachanam. Bhavati bhyam. This is also Dvivachanam. But this is Tritiya Vibhakti Dvivachanam. Bhavatyau is Dutiya Vibhakti Dvivachanam. So both of you should listen to the story with faith and attention. Anantaram Raja Katham Muktavan. Then the king started telling the story. Prachine Kale Avanti Desham Simha Ketuhu Nama Raja Palayati Sman. So long back, Simha Ketuhu, like that a king was ruling Avanti country. Tasya de Patnyau Asta. He had two wives. Vamshaparamparayaha anugunam jeshtaih nishchita swarnalata jeshtapatni asite. So Vamshaparamparayaha anugunam, according to the family customary, jeshtaihi nishchita swarnalata jeshtapatni asite. So by the elders who fixed the marriage and all. So the jeshtapatni, the elder the senior wife is Anugunam Jeshtagi Nishchita Swarnalata. So Swarnalata is name of the wife, who is the first wife. Kanishta Patni means younger wife. See, it is like elder wife, younger wife, senior wife. Sri Lekha. Sri Lekha asit. So the younger wife was Sri Lekha. Yasyaha cha gunane दृष्ट्वा आकृष्टः राजा स्वयं ताम परिणीतवान् आसीत्. And the king, he married this Sri Lekha by getting attracted by her qualities and characters. ज्येष्ठपत्नी स्वर्णलता भावयति स्म यत् राजा कनिष्ठपत्न्यां श्रीलेखायाम् एव अधिकम् अनुरागं प्रदर्शयति इति. So the first wife, she thinks that the king shows more love and affection to second wife, as normally thought by many. This first wife, second wife, wherever it is, they always feel that someone is liking someone else more than me. Ataha sa dukkham api anubhavati sma. So she was feeling some sadness. Srilekha Rajakaryadishu api patyasa bhagam vahati sma. So Sri Lekha is taking part in the office administration also. Rajya Karya means the king's administrative works. Tavadevana Purushavesham Dhritva Patyasah Mrigayayam api bhagam vahati smasa. And not only that, she dresses like a male and goes along with the king for hunting also. एतत् सर्वं दृष्ट्वा स्वर्णलता निश्चितवती यत् अहमपि पुरुषवेषं धृत्वा पत्या सह अटामि इति. So seeing this, the Swarnalata also thought, okay, let me also be dressed like how this Sri Lanka does, and I will move along with the king. Ataha sa kadachit patim savicharam niveditavati. So she told her idea to husband. Patnyaha ashayam gnatva raja simhaketuhu. And the king Simhaketu, after knowing the wife's desire, Ashcharya Chakitaha, he became wondered or wonderstruck. Chakitaha means just like a statue, to be. Ashcharya Chakitaha, out of wonder, remain like a statue. यावत् सः किमपि वक्तुम् उद्युक्तः तावता स्वर्णलता एव पुनः उक्तवती. So when he was about to say something, Swarnalata herself told, Prabho, Srilekha iva ahamapi ashvarohanam janami. O my lord, like Srilekha, I too know how to mount the horse, or I too know horse riding. Khadga chalane api nipunata asti mama, and I have expertise in sword fighting also. Like that, she said. एतत् श्रुत्वा राजा सिंहकेतुः मन्दहासपूर्वकं मुक्तवान्. And the king smilingly told, Devi, astu tavat, bhavatyaha ichcha yatha asti tatha bhavatu iti. Okay, okay dear, how you like, let it be like that. Like that, he just said that. एतस्याः घटनायाः सप्ताहस्य अनन्तरं पुरुषवेषधारिणी स्वर्णलता पत्या सह मृगयातम् अरण्यं गतवती. So after this incidents of having conversation with the king, in a week time, this Swarnalata dressed like a male. She went along with king for hunting. Aranye atavikanam kutiraha tatra tatra drishyante sma. Aranya means in the forest. Atavikaha. Atavikaha means that the forest dwellers, the forest tribes like that. So their huts were seen here and there. Mrigayaya Shrantaha Raja Patnya Saha Samipastham Ekam Kutiram Pravishtavan. So the tired king, along with his wife, he entered a small hut which was nearby. Tatra Eka Bhillastri Asit. And there that tribal girl was there. Sa Rajanam Ragnim cha Adarena Swagati Kritavati. And she welcomed both the king and queen, I mean, respectfully. Anantaram Mrittupatreena Nutanam Khadya Padartham Tabhyam Yachanti Uttavati Sa. Mrittupatram means earthen vessel, that clay, the vessel made of clay, earth. Khadya Padartham. So she gave some eatables to the king and queen and told, Bhillagriheshu etat visheshataha sajjikriyate. And in this tribal house, Billa is a type of tribal in that area. Like that we can take forest dwellers. So this is specially made dish. Kripaya swikaraniyam. Please take this. Evam kathayantyaha tasyaha sware santosha bhavaha sputam drishyate sma. And she was very happy to serve the king and queen. Simhaketuhu mandahasapurvakam tat mritpatram svikritavan. And the king smilingly took that vessel. Tam padartham khaditum udyuktaha abhavatcha. And he was about to eat that item or the dish. Swarnalata api swakiyam patram svikayam. This is swakiyam. It is wrong typed. It should be swakiyam patram svikritavati. She took her dish, that vessel. Patrastham padartham kinchit svikritya mukhe sthapitavati cha. And she took something out of what was there in the vessel and she placed in the mouth. किन्तु स च खाद्यपदार्थः तस्यै किञ्चिदपि न अरोचत. But she didn't like not even a little bit of that eatable item. यदि एतत् खादेयं तर्हि वमनं भवेत् इति आलोच्य राज्ञी खाद्यपदार्थं पार्श्वे स्थापितवती. So she thought, if I eat this, then I may vomit. Like that, she kept aside. Raja tu patrastham samagram khaditavan. And the king ate entire content. Sarvam khaditva rajatam bhilla mahilam uktava. So eating everything, he told to that lady. Yetattu bahu ruchikaram asti. Oh, this is very tasty. यदि अरण्यलब्धं लभ्यं मधु अपि भवत्या दीयते तर्हि महान् सन्तोषः भवेत् इति. अरण्यलभ्यं मधु means the honey which we get in forest. If you give, then I shall be happy, like that. एतत् श्रुत्वा भिल्लमहिला नितरां सन्तुष्टा, and she was very happy to get this demand from king. Sa patraputena madhu aniya dattavati. And in a leaf, she made a cup and she gave that honey. Ubhau api madhu pitavantau. Both the king and queen, they swarnalata. They drank the honey. किंचित कालम यावत् विश्रांति सुखम अनुभूय ततः निर्गतवन्तौ च. And after some time taking rest, they went from there. तयोः संप्रेषणार्थं भिल्लमहिला कुटीरात् बहिः आगतवती. And that forest girl, she came out of that hut to see them off. तदा स्वर्णलता प्रभो क्षणाभ्यन्तरे येषाहम् आगच्छामि इति महाराजम् इति महाराज. तथा स्वर्णलता प्रभो क्षणाभ्यन्तरे येषा अहम् आगच्छामि इति महाराजम्. ओके. So उक्त्वा भिल्लमहिलाम्. So when the king was about to come out, king and queen, when they were coming out of that hut, the Swarnalata told to the king, O king, Prabho means, O Lord, O dear, just a minute, I will return, like that. Uktva, having said like that, Bhilla Mahilam Kutirasya Antaha Nitavati. She took that forest girl inside the hut. Bhilla Mahilam Prishtva Sa Nyatavati Yat Khaditum Dattaha. So here also typing mistake. It is not Khatitum. It should be Khaditum. Khaditum Dattaha Sacha Padarthaha Katham Nirmatavyaha iti. So because the king liked that, Swarnalata, while going out of the hut, both the king and the queen, she went inside with that forest girl and asked her how to prepare that dish which she served to the king, because king liked it very much. ततः सप्ताहस्य अनन्तरं राजा सिंहकेतुः यदा स्वर्णलतायाः अन्तःपुरं गतवान् तदा स्वर्णलता स्वर्णपात्रेण खाद्यविशेषम् आनीय दत्तवती उक्तवती चापि. And after this 1 week time, when the king went to the residential area of the queen, she brought some eatable in a golden vessel and gave and told, तस्मिन् दिने भवता भिल्लकुटीरे यः पदार्थः सन्तोषेण खादितः तमहम् अद्य सज्जीकृतवती अस्मि इति. So she told, on that day what you ate with so much joy, that I prepared today, like that. तदा राजा सिंहकेतुः तत् स्वर्णपात्रं समीपस्थायाः उत्पीठिकायाः उपरि स्थापितवान्. Then he placed that vessel on top of the table. So कंठे स्थितं मौक्तिकहारं स्वर्णलतायाः कंठे स्थापयन् उक्तवान् च. And he placed the Mauktika means the pearl necklace. So he kept the pearl necklace which was in his neck in Swarnalata's neck and told, Mat Vishaya Bhavati Ya Shraddha Pritim Cha मत् विषये भवती या श्रद्धा प्रीतिं च प्रदर्शितवती तया अहम नितरां संतुष्टः अस्मि. Okay. Mad Vishye means in me or in my matters or connected in my matters. Bhavati, you. Ya Shraddha, Preeti cha, Pradarshitavati. Or we can say Yam Shraddham Preetim cha Pradarshitavati. That love and affection, devotion you showed in me. For that I am very happy. Devi, Kusuma Komala Bhavati Antahpure Eva Tishtati Chet Varam. Oh, oh, Devi means oh dear, like that. Kusuma Komala. Kusuma Komala means soft flower. So, hey, oh my dear, you are a soft flower. It is better you stay in Antahpura, means you stay in house only. Don't come to forest and all, like that. Maya saha atanti bhavati yadi kashtam anubhavet tarihi aham khinnaha syam iti. So if you come and go along with me, then I shall feel very sad about that, like that. पत्युः वचनं श्रुत्वा सन्तोषः अनुभोक्तव्यः उत दुःखम् इति अजानति स्वर्णलता मौनम् आश्रितवती. And Swarnalata was not knowing what to do. Should I keep silence? Should I feel happy or I feel sad? Like that, unknowing, she kept silence. एवं कथां समाप्य राजा विशालवर्मा विशालाक्षीं सुमित्रां च पश्यन् पृष्टवान्. So like this, completing the story, the king Vishalavarma asked Vishalakshi and Sumitra. And remember, this is the story told by his son Vijay Sharma to his father. And he told, from those two, who is giving the right answer, I am going to marry them, like that. Mama kashchana prashnaha asti. I have some question. स्वर्णलतायाः श्रीलेखायाः च विषये सिंहकेतुना यः व्यवहारः प्रदर्शितः सः पक्षपातपूर्णः आसीत् उत न. So I have some question like that. सुमित्रां च पश्यन् पृष्टवान्. विशालाक्षीं सुमित्रां च पश्यन् पृष्टवान्. Okay, somebody is asking. Who is asking? When we complete the para, we know. Mama kashchana prashnaha asti. I have some question. Swarnalatayaः श्रीलेखायाः च विषये सिंहकेतुना यः व्यवहारः प्रदर्शितः सः पक्षपातपूर्णः आसीत् उत means or na means iti bhavat Bhavatibhyam uttaram vaktavyam iti. So the king is asking. The king, after saying this to the both Vishalakshi and Sumitra, the king is asking. In this story, the king, the way he conducted between Swarnalata and Sri Lekha, is he biased attitude or not? Like that. Tada Vishalakshi jhatiti uttaram muktavati. So Vishalakshi is his sister's daughter. सिंहकेतुः स्वर्णलतायाः विषये असमीचीनतया व्यवहृतवान् इत्यत्र सन्देहः एव नास्ति. So there is no doubt that this king Simhaketu with the first wife didn't behave properly. तस्य उभे अपि पत्न्यौ अश्वारोहणं खड्गचालनं च जानीतः स्म. Both of his wife, they were knowing horse riding and fighting. एवं उभयोः सामर्थ्ये समाने सत्यपि राजा केवलं श्रीलेखाम् आत्मना सह मृगयादि निमित्तं नयति स्म. So even though they were having equal skill, but the king used to take only Srilekha with him for hunting. स्वर्णलतां च अंतःपुरे एव तिष्ठतु इति वदति स्म च. And he says to Swarnalata, you just stay at home. येषः व्यवहारः पक्षपातपूर्णः एव इत्यत्र नास्ति सन्देहः. Like that. So there is no doubt in this that it is a biased behavior. तदा सुमित्रा मन्दहासपूर्वकं मुक्तवती. Then the Senapati's daughter, Sumitra, told in a smiling tone, Simhaketohu vyavaharaha yogyaha eva asti. So it is proper the way how the king Simhaketu conducted himself. He didn't hurt Swarnalata. You see, if you observe, when he was uh, given that maybe the soup like some millet soup like a forest girl, whatever she prepared, he gave the pearl necklace and told, you better stay here, like that. Okay. Tadiyam shasana kaushalam उचितानुचित निर्णय निर्णय सामर्थ्यम च श्लाघनीयम एव. उचित अनुचित निर्णय सामर्थ्यम, 4 words are there. तदीयम शासन kaushalam, the way of ruling or the qualities of ruling the country. Uchita anuchita nirnaya samarthyam, the capacity to take a decision which is right or wrong. They are shlaganiyam eva. They are to be appreciated only. Etat uttaram shrutva Raja Vishalavarma kshanakalam chintayan sthitavan. She just she answered that Sumitra answered, the king is very good in taking proper decision and he is to be appreciated only. Then Vishalavarma, he is just stayed Shanakalam, Chintayan Stitavan. He just thought over. Anantaram taha uttaya maunam nirgatavan. Then he got up and went out silently. Yetadanantaram masabhyantare Sumitra Vijayavarmanoho vivahaha mahata vaibhavena pravrittaha. So after this, in a month's period, the marriage of this Vijayavarma, son of Vishalavarma, and Sumitra, son of that Senapati, daughter of the Senapati, happened. Raja Vishalavarma putrasya pattabhishekamapi kritva Rajyapalana bharam putraya arpitava. And the king also coronated the prince and he made over the country to him. Vetalaha evam katham samapya avadat. Like this, the ghost stopped the story and asked, Hey Rajan, Raja Vishalavarma Vishalakshaha uttaram shrutva asantushtaha. Raja Vishalavarma, the king of this Vijayavarma's father, Vishalakshaha uttaram shrutva, having heard the answer of the Vishalakshi, who is his sister's daughter, he was unhappy, asantushtaha. Sumitrayaha uttaram shrutva cha santushtaha. And listening to Sumitra's answer, he was happy. Sumitrayaha uttare tadrisham vaishishtyam kimasit. What was so special in the answer of Sumitra? Ubhe api patnyau samane chedapi simhaketuhu kimartham shrilekhayam adhika pritiman asite. When both the wife were having equal qualities, characteristics, why he was more affectionate with Shrilekha. Simhaketohu vyavaharaha anuchitaha na asitva. Was it not improper regarding the behavior of Simhaketu? See, Simhaketohu vyavaharaha. Whether the conduct of Simhaketu, was it not improper? Yetat jananapi Vishalavarma kimartham Sumitrayaha uttarena santushtaha. Even after knowing why the king was happy with Sumitra's answer, kimartham sa Sumitram eva snushatvena angikritavan. Why he liked Sumitra as a daughter-in-law. Putraha Vishalaksham anasaktaha iti. Asaktaha, anasaktaha, not anasaktaha. Here also typing mistake. Asaktaha na asaktaha anasaktaha. Anasaktaha iti janan Raja Vishalavarma Sumitrayaha uttarasya shravane santosham abhinayan tam snushatvene angikirtavan. So the ghost is making a statement. Putraha Vishalaksham Anasaktaha iti Janan. Knowing that his son is not having love or interest with his sister's daughter, Raja Vishalavarma Sumitrayaha Uttarasya Shravanena Santosham Abhinayan. As if he is happy by the answer of that Senapati's daughter, he is acting Abhinayan. Tam Snushatvena Angikritavaன். He accepted her as a daughter-in-law. Evam tasya vyavahare vanchana sputha kalu. Like this, in his conduct, in his behavior, a clear way of cheating is there. मम एतेषां प्रश्नानाम् उत्तराणि जाननपि यदि भवान् न वदेत् तर्हि भवतः शिरः सहस्रधा भग्नं भवेत् इति. So as usual, the Vetala says, even after knowing answer, if you don't give answer, then your head shall break into 1,000 pieces. Then again, as usual, tada maunam sthatum ashaktaha trivikramaha evam muktavaन्. Unable to stay silent, having known the answer, Trivikrama said like this. Samanya janasya maharajasya cha vyavahare sarvatha bhedaha sakajaha. Sarvatha bhedaha sakajaha means always you find difference in the behavior of ordinary people, Samanya jana, common people, and Maharaja, the king. Sarvaha prajaha rajnyaha parivara sadasyaha bhavanti. So the entire citizen, they become the family of the king. Bhilla mahilayaha santoshartham yaha khadya padarthaha khaditaha saha rajnyaha priyaha na asit. The eatable which was given by that forest girl and the king which he took that, it was not likable to the king. But even then he took happily because he has to respect everybody. Yetat avagantum na shaktavati Swarnalata. But Swarnalata was not able to understand this. Yadi, see, yatasmin sandarbhe Srilekasya tarhi prajaprityartham rajnya kritasya karyasya prashamsam akarishyat. Yatasmin sandarbhe, in this occasion, Srileka syat, if it was Srileka, tarhi prajaprityartham, for to satisfy the citizens, Raja kritasya karyasya prashamsam akarishyat. Rajnya, by the king, she might not have appreciated the act of the king, which was just to please that forest girl. तत् खाद्यं राज्ञः प्रियमिति मत्वा स्वर्णलता अंतःपुरे तत् सज्जीकृत्य राज्ञे दातुम् उद्युक्ता यत् तदेव तस्याः मुग्धतां प्रदर्शयति. Mugdha means innocent. So that Swarnalata, first wife of the king, she is so innocent because she felt that king liked that dish. And while coming, she asked that forest girl how to prepare that dish. And she prepared that dish and served. Yatadishi stri yadi antapure eva tishtet tarihi varam. So such a affectionate lady, they should be in home to receive the husband and give some comfort. सर्वेषु व्यवहारेषु युक्तायुक्ततां परिशील्य श्रीलेखा राज्ञः साहाय्यं करोति स्म. सर्वेषु व्यवहारेषु, in all other activities or the issues, yukta ayukta, which is right, which is not right, that type of quality, parishilya, Srileka Rajnyaha Sahayam Karoti Sma. Srileka is like a secretary. She is giving, a secretary cannot be wife and a wife cannot be secretary, like that. So both are having different duties and their purpose is different in the life of the person. Yatadrishi Sri Yadi Rajnya Saha Yad Sada Tishtet Tarhi Deshasya Hitam Yeva. So if such a lady is with the king, then it is better for the kingdom. Okay. Sumitra Srilekhayaha Vyavaharam Samarthitavati. Sumitra, the daughter of the Senapati, Srilekhayaha Vyavaharam Samarthitavati. She supported or she agreed with the behavior of Srilekha. Vishalakshi cha Swarnalatayaha Vyavaharam Samarthitavati. And Vishalakshi, she agreed or supported the behavior of Swarnalata. Yetena Raja Vishalavarma Tayog Swabhavam Samarthyam Chanyatavan. And naturally, you support or you like somebody according to your own characters and qualities only. If you are a jolly person, you like someone who is very jolly. If you are a very strict person, then you like somebody who is very strict. So the king came to know who is equal to the queen in that story. Ataha putrasya vicharam puraskurvan Sumitram Snusham Kritavan iti. So, Puraskurvan, Putrasya Vicharam Puraskurvan means considering the ideas or the thoughts of the son, means giving importance to that. He married Sumitra to him and took him as Snusha, the daughter-in-law. Okay. एवं वदता त्रिविक्रमेण मौनभङ्गः कृतः आसीत् अतः शवान्तर्गतः वेतालः ततः अदृश्यः भूत्वा तथा पूर्वं वृक्षस्य शाखाम् अवलम्बितवान्. So as usual, the ghost left and started hanging on the or hanging down on that tree. So again Vikrama will go and try to get that to the smashana. We will meet in some other episode. Take care. Bye bye.